think you have a tip also about the amber lights or the lights in your bedroom?
If you were to swap out the lights in your bedroom for amber or even red lights, which is what we use at my house, you will sleep profoundly better. I found I was able to double the amount of deep sleep that I get when I measure it using red glasses. Even started a company that does that kind of thing. And the idea there is that inside your eyes are something called melanopsin sensors, and they read light temperature to tell your brain what time of day it is. So if you give them bright LED lights in your bathroom and your kitchen before you go to sleep, your brain thinks it's the middle of the day, and then when you go to sleep, it's bad sleep.
You're married, 2 kids?
I'm married to a doctor.
There you go. Are they on board with your lifestyle and program?
They wear the glasses before they go to bed, and our house is dim at night. And my kids don't wake me up in the middle of the night because they sleep all night long, and that is liberating as a parent. Just getting your kids to sleep. Their bedrooms are pitch black, and I asked them, hey, can I please take you to McDonald's? And they said, Dad, we know how we feel when we eat food that's not good for us. You can't make us eat that. I'm like, success as a father. Wow. I did it.
Wow.
Wow.
Dave, thanks so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Are you a coffee drinker?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
I need it.
Do you do butter in it?
I've tried it. It's enjoyable. It tastes good. I don't do that every day. I
You
have
think it tastes good?
We've tried it on the show.
I think if you make it right,
Done it.
you have to blend
can you
it.
substitute with something else? Could you use coconut oil? Or?
Well, I
You're
will say
supposed to use the grass-fed beef butter, like the grass-fed cow butter, and then the medium chain triglyceride oil, but it is 400 calories.
Exactly.
To have a cup of that coffee in the morning, so it's not a joke.
That's breakfast then.
I don't do that, but I
then.
will say I'll go with a splash of half and half over sugar any day. And I think getting back to coffee and how you start your day, you know, one of the biggest mistakes we make in our society is most of us don't drink coffee. We add a little coffee to our sugary beverage.
That's true.
And I think that there is an important concept here, which is how you drink your coffee and making sure it's not loaded with sugar. That's the first step. Now, whether or not you enjoy Bulletproof coffee, that's an individual choice. Not for me, but some people do enjoy it. One thing I do want to ask you, and I think this is something I always talk about with people, is how do you think, in your experience, how do people sort of avoid crossing over from it being a hobby to an obsession? After your experience, I'm curious if you have an opinion on that.
Well, at the labs itself, I didn't experience that. I think people were just going about their day. They just seemed to be happy. Now online and a lot of the blogs out there, a lot of people, like you said, it is a little obsessive, and they're trying to, you know, hack their bodies to make them work the best they can. Maybe a little restrictive, maybe not so sustainable, but people really that I talked to got the benefits from it, and they were all very much believers in it.
So take the benefits and the positive things that work for you. And I think that is one highlight we would all agree with, right? That we're all unique individuals. You have to find out what works best for you. And we're all so different. Well, but this is, I will say, the technology that
he took this to the nth degree, and I guess he took all of his skills from Silicon Valley as a computer wizard, and he obviously did his homework and the research. I mean, he quotes the numbers.
I want to be in that meditative pod you were in and take a nap.
We need one of those in our offices, Dad.
Leslie, once again, great job.
Thank you. Thank you.